Hello everyone. So as you saw the thumbnail, we're gonna work on our accent. And that's really possible feasibly. And it depends whether you wanna do it overnight. Also you can do it bit by bit. Hey, did you notice I used bit by bit? Can you use in one sentence bit by bit? You can say, ma'am, I would like to learn bit by bit because my day schedule is quite hectic. Okay, I cannot learn overnight, or I wouldn't like to learn overnight. This way, you can use bit by bit. Okay, by the way, where were we? We were talking about to change our accent. Okay, so how to change our accent? Actually, we will add contraction to change our accent. And using these contraction, not just you change your accent, but also you add flow to your language. And I hope you might have observed many natives speaking when they use helping verb, but you cannot notice them using or pronouncing these helping verbs like has, have, or had been, and all. Why? Because they use contractions. And that's the only reason their language sounds advanced despite using simple language. So, why shouldn't we use all this? In order to change our accent. So we can do it very feasibly. So firstly, let's understand what contractions are. A contraction is a shortened form of a word of group of word typically made by omitting certain letters of our ease for our ease. Actually, for our ease of pronunciation, we have to just change it and we have to just contract it. Contract means actually to make anything short to long. For example, you might have observed people saying it's my house or I don't like him. So I don't. So instead you say do not, you can say don't. And there are many contractions we can use it. For example, you have to write from, but you have to speak from. You have to write because, but you have to sound like us. Also you can say because. So that sounds more good. So we are going to observe here few contractions and we will try to incorporate in our language and we will change it. I'm not expecting you using these all contraction only in one time. You can do it bit by bit. Also you can over learn it overnight. It's up to you. Okay, these are feasible, but if you find them tough, so you can take one by one. Initially, you will feel like it is a bit fake one, but within a week you'll feel like it has become the part and parcel of your life and language. What happens, like initially it sounds a bit fake, but if you used to using it, then it will be set in your tongue. For example, initially I used to say because I was going. Okay, but I took in my habit, I just you know took in my habit saying cuz. Actually, I was going to be late cuz I woke up quite late. Cuz I used here cuz I couldn't pick your call cuz I was busy. Cuz I was busy, I used here. So cuz you can listen, but you're finding my accent is like it is really so much good or advanced one. You cannot guess there is a hidden behind a trick which I'm using saying cus cuz. Okay, same as I all the time speak from. I'm from Kanpur. Where are you from? So I'm using from. And please try to incorporate and try to have your practice with this from. So that sounds and that help you to sound more advanced despite using very simple language. And I hardly speak some very advanced word. I speak it, but very hardly. But my accent sounds a bit advanced. Why? Because I'm using these all contraction and I love using it. Initially, I found it a bit tough, but now I'm used to. So you have to do the same. Okay, so let's learn how to do it. So this is our first contraction. First word I and am. We have to pronounce as a am. I'm a doctor. So instead we say I am. We have to say I'm a doctor, I'm a teacher, I'm a dancer, I'm a girl, I'm a writer. Okay, am a. Make it in your habit. Yeah. Okay, next one. She is. So here it is written she is. How we have to pronounce it? She's. As you can see on the screen, I wrote here SHEEZ. Okay, she's. So just speak it like a she's. She's a nice girl. She's my friend. She's going to market. She's looking for a job. She's. Okay, she's. Okay, you cannot write it, but it could help you to pronounce correctly. That's why I wrote it. Okay. So next one, he's. Okay, he is means he's. He's my brother. He's my friend. He's my neighbor. He's. Okay. Next one, we are. We're just going to leave. We are. We're just going to leave. We're just coming. We are watching a movie. So instead we say we are. We have to say we're just going to leave. Next one, they are. So normally you'll see people saying they are performing quite well. So instead you say this thing, you can say they're performing quite well. They're performing quite well. They are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. Next one, you are. You're genius. You're genius. You are. You're amazing. Next one, I am not. I ain't. I ain't going to tell you. I ain't going to tell you. I ain't doing anything. I ain't doing anything. Also, you can say doing. Instead, you say doing. You have to say doing. I ain't doing anything. Okay. Next one. She is not. She isn't. She isn't. IZANT isn't. Okay. She isn't leaving this job. She isn't feeling well. Next one. He is not. He isn't. He isn't witty at all. He isn't living with me. He isn't living with me. Okay, next one. They are not. They ain't. They ain't going to cheat you. They ain't coming to help us. These are contractions. Okay, next one. We are not. We ain't going to change. We ain't going to change our business. We are not going to change our business. We ain't going to change our business. Next one. We ain't coming to the party. We ain't coming to the party. Next one. You are. Okay, you ain't teaching well. You ain't teaching well. Why ain't you coming to our party? Why ain't you coming to our party? Why ain't you? Instead you say, why are you not? You can say, why ain't you coming to the party? Next one, I have, and this is my favorite one. I always use it and I love using it. So I have plus of. How we have to pronounce it? Of. I've done all my work efficiently. I've done. I've done all my work efficiently. I've informed you many times. I've completed all my tasks. I've completed all my tasks. That is of, not I have. Next one, you have. We have to pronounce as a you've. You've impressed me a lot. Really, you've impressed me a lot. Next one, you've told me already. You've told me already. यार पहले से आप मुझे बता चुके हो. You've told me already many times. You've told me already. Okay, and how we will pronounce we have, we've. We've solved all questions. We've informed you already. We've informed you already. So we've or we've. Okay. Next one, they have. They've done their job nicely. They've done their job nicely. They have helped me a lot. They have done their job nicely. Okay. Next one, she has. She has tried to attract me, but she couldn't. She has tried to attract me, but she couldn't. She has tried to kill me. Okay, she has tried to kill me. She is. Not she has, it is she is. Next one, he has. He is. It is not he has. We have to pronounce as a he is. He has so many girlfriends. He has gone there 3 times. He has revealed everything. He has revealed everything. Next one was, and this is also my most favorite one contraction, was. I never use was. I always say was. And you know, this is your trick. Like you are using was. The people will find like your accent is so impressive. Okay, so it is our trick. We will use was, not was. So, and I not a. I was initially learning, I found many things challenging. When I was initially learning, so I found many things challenging. I used here a was, not I was. Okay. Next one example, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you. I didn't say I was waiting for you. I said I was waiting for you. Okay. I was trying to contact you. I was trying to contact you, but I couldn't because you didn't pick my call. Okay. So next one, I was looking for a new job. I was looking for a new job. I was, not I was. Okay. Next one, were. Also you can say were. I use were. We were over there. They were searching for job. And they were searching for job. Or they were searching for job. Both you can apply. Which one you like. Next one, was not, wasn't. I also use this very often. He wasn't with me. She wasn't asking about you. He wasn't asking. And it is not very important to pronounce T here. You can avoid using T. While pronouncing, you can skip, you can omit T word. He wasn't with me and she wasn't asking. Wasn't. You can end your was not by the end of N. So wasn't. Okay, if you find it easy then. Otherwise, you can say wasn't. It is okay. Next one, weren't. Weren't. In weren't, we cannot avoid T. Huh? So you wouldn't. Okay, and also we can use n at the last of the weren't, but you can pronounce t if you like them. You weren't with your friends. We weren't hiding anything from you. We weren't hiding anything from you. Okay, next one, have not as a haven't. I haven't done this work so far. मैंने अब तक भी ये काम कभी नहीं किया है. I haven't done this work so far. I haven't done this. Haven't. Did you notice? I didn't say haven't too. So I haven't done this work. I haven't called you. I haven't done. I haven't completed. I haven't. Or I can say I haven't. Next one, I've never. If you have to add I have never together, so how would we speak? I've never. I've never lied. I've never hurt anyone. I've never tantalized anyone. I've never tantalized anyone. I've never. Okay, I've and never. Okay, next one, has not, hasn't. He hasn't talked very well. He hasn't talked very well. उसने मेरे से ना अच्छे से बात नहीं की. He hasn't informed me. He hasn't informed me. Hasn't. It is not hasn't. It is hasn't. Try to make it hasn't. And if you cannot, then you can pronounce T. Okay. Hasn't. So he hasn't informed me. Next one, he will. And it is most favorite of mine. I always use it. He will. And you have to say he'll. How we have to pronounce it? He'll. He'll definitely help me. I know. He'll share his notes with you. He'll. And she'll. She'll go to the market today itself. Today itself. Okay. She'll go to the market today itself. Next one, I'll. I always use I'll. I'll definitely help you. I'll. Not say I will. I'll definitely help you out. I'll let you know if possible. Okay, let me have a word with my seniors. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Next one, you will or we will. Okay, we'll come to help you soon. We'll come to help you soon. They'll go to visit Banaras and you'll be able to be fluent. You'll be able to be fluent. I assure you. Okay, next one. Will not. This is my most favorite as well. Will not. Okay, I won't. Will not as a won't. I won't come. She won't help you. He won't invite you. He won't invite you. I know him. Okay, he's not gonna invite you also, you can say. He's not gonna invite you. And he won't invite you. Next one, we know this is, we are aware of it. Do not as a don't. I don't like him. I don't like you. I don't know. I don't like it. So try to pronounce it don't, not don't do. Okay. Next one, doesn't. He doesn't treat well. She doesn't like me. Speak like this. Doesn't, not doesn't do. He doesn't treat well. She doesn't like me. Speak like this. Next one, didn't. Also, you can say didn't. I've seen people speaking didn't if you like it, and you can. But I use it didn't. Okay, why didn't you go there? Why didn't you like me? Why didn't you subscribe? Why didn't you like my videos? Why didn't you comment me? Okay, so today I will say everything using didn't. Okay, so next one, why didn't you tell me early? Why didn't you do this? Okay, next one, should not. You shouldn't go there. We shouldn't behave like this. We shouldn't behave like this. Should not. That is should not. We shouldn't or not. We shouldn't. So you shouldn't go there. We shouldn't behave like this. Next one, could not. Could not as a couldn't. He couldn't do this thing. We couldn't convince him. Couldn't. Not couldn't. It is couldn't. Also, you can pronounce couldn't, but I speak it couldn't. Couldn't, wouldn't, shouldn't. Okay. Next one, would not as a wouldn't. Also, you can pronounce won't. Won't. It is not won't. Won't means will not, and won't means would not. Okay. So won't. Won't means would not, but I speak wouldn't, and it clears more meaning actually. That it is more clear, I think. So you wouldn't like to talk to me. You wouldn't like to. I wouldn't like to go with him. I wouldn't like to talk to him like this. Next one, will not. Okay, this is will not. Will not as a won't, and would not as a wouldn't. We know already. Next one, must not. You mustn't reveal this. We mustn't go there. Mustn't go there. Mustn't means बिल्कुल भी ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए. आपको ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना चाहिए. Absolutely not. Okay, not at all. It means you must not go there. You must not reveal this. Okay, suppose I've shared any secret with you, and now I'm expecting you not to tell this thing to anyone. You mustn't reveal my secret to anyone. Okay, mustn't means absolutely not or not at all. Okay, next one. You had, so you'd really done marvelous job. You'd really done a marvelous job. You'd already visited this country. You'd already visited this country. We'd already gone there many times. Many times. Next one, they had. They tried a lot, but they couldn't do it. They tried a lot, but they couldn't do it. I had as a had. I'd learned so many things, but now I can't explain. I learned so many things, but now I can't explain. Next one, we had. We taught all the lessons. We taught all the lessons. Next one, had not as a hadn't. He hadn't done his work properly. He hadn't done his work properly. Okay. Next one, from. From. It is, we can say from. I'm from Kanpur. Where are you from? Where is he from? So it is our trick. We are using from here, but not for written. Okay. It we means we have to pronounce it only. Not in written we can use. I'm from. You're from. So you have to speak like this. Try to speak this. Have your practice. You'll feel difference. Okay. Next one, because I couldn't take your call because I was busy. I couldn't help you because I was out. Also, you can say, I couldn't help you because I was out. So I use here four contractions together. Couldn't, and and cause, and was. So I couldn't help you because I was out. Was out, not I was out. I was out. Cause, not because. Also, you can speak because. If you are finding problem pronouncing cause, then you can incorporate because. Okay. So I couldn't take your call because I was busy. I couldn't help you because I was busy. Please have your practice with these sentences, adding these contractions. And again, I'm telling you, initially you will find a bit fake, but bit by bit you'll be habitual using it, and it will start sounding real one as you are native. Okay. Next one, cannot. Sorry, I can't help you this way. Sorry, I can't help you this way. Also, you can say, sorry, I can't help you. Can't help you or can't help you. Both are okay. Next one, thanks. You don't have to say thanks. Don't pronounce tha. It is as a thanks. It is not T, huh? It is not T. It is a mixture of T or TH. Thanks. Okay, thanks. If you pronounce thanks, your tongue will be out of your upper teeth. So, thanks or thank you. Thank you. Also, you can say thank you or thank you. Thank you or thank you. Both are okay. Next one, going to. Gonna. Actually, I try to avoid this because this is informal, but you can speak it informally. Going to is a gonna. I'm gonna talk to you. Wanna. I wanna say something to you. Next one, let me. Let me as a lemmy. You know only you are using lemmy, but the person who are listening to your voice and he will guess like you are speaking very advanced way. Let me think about it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. In this sentence, we use two contractions together. And let me think about it and I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Please have your practice. Next one, gimme. Give me a minute. Give me this thing. Give me some time. Gimme. It is gimme. Huh? While speaking only, you have to use gimme, not in written. Next one has to have to as a gotta. I gotta go now. I gotta go now. This is one more thing which I want to share with you. If you are really so much possessive about your accent, see, you have to pronounce as a KH, like a call, capable, contact, and correct, welcome. I've collected a lot of things. I didn't say I have collected. I've collected a lot of things. I want to call you. I want to call you. I want to call you, not call you. And if you're really means interested to learn and continue this session with me, let me tell you, I will make more videos on your accent and we will definitely change our accent feasibly. There are many things to learn related accent. Okay, let me know. I'll catch you next session. Let's link up later. Please keep learning.